yum time. So let's do this. Let's eat. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's Thursday. It's a good day. It's water. It's good. Breathe. So, just fell. Yum time. Welcome. We got some beautiful lamb lollipops. Look at those suckers. Beautiful. Beautiful. No. Those have been resting for just a few hours. Don't have to rest those like beef. No. So I got some peppers, and then we got just leftover stuff. I got a chunk of broccoli. Albino broccoli, cauliflower. I got some onion. I got one tomato left. Get some garlic. We're gonna stuff them peppers up with that. So let's get stuff hot in the pan. Start with that. A little olive oil. And then we will get this onion started first. So it's been sitting there for a minute, so we'll just peel it a first whole layer for starters. A little lamb. Then we'll give it a little slice down the front to get rid of that little dried out patch. Then we'll just give it a chippity chop. All right, chippy chop. Oh, got onion. On the floor, gotta feed, don't let the puppies get the onion. Alright, got little tiny bits of onions, a couple big chunks, big pieces, little pieces, all kind of pieces. So we crank that up. Get it hot. Now let's get a spoon. We're gonna peel our little happy little turmeric chunk. We got a small turmeric chunk we're gonna use. It's such a mellow spice, and you can add it to stuff if you cook it a lot. It's pretty bland. It wakes up other spices, but the thing with the anti-inflammatory, I used to have trouble just getting to sleep because my fingers would kind of ache. The bones would just kind of feel a little, it wasn't even painful. It was just enough to make you kind of want to just move your hand. And it would keep me awake sometimes and things like that. And I recently noticed that has not happened since I started eating turmeric. And the one time that I didn't have the turmeric and I decided, well, let's just see what happens if I don't eat it for a couple of days. And after about day 3 without it, sure enough, that came back. Go. All right. That is up to temp. We don't want that lot the whole time though. We do want to cook the crap out of these guys. So onion we want to cook the most. We want those to get a little brown. Once those get just a little bit brown, then we'll add our cauliflower and let it steam a little. Indeed. Turn rise with it. hope all is well. Nice new chamber. Just right on in with our happy onions. Last couple times I've cooked turmeric and onion together, it's been just wonderful. Yeah. Complementing each other very well. Let's add a little bit more olive oil. Yes, yes, yes. Watch it all just yellow up. Heck yeah, it's gonna yellow up. Yellow up. Yellow up. Use our squeegee spatula to keep it all. Dump them all in there cooking, man. I'll tell you what. Some tacos. Yeah, it's easy to have one too many with tacos. Oh, so easy to do. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that back up a little bit because really we just gotta cook that stuff and just get it cooked. So maybe let's get our little taggers off the stuff. Tagger. No, Jack, no, don't eat the tag. He'll eat anything that hits the floor. Just licks it, it sticks to his tongue, and then he is just forever. Beautiful. Give me a smaller knife. It's there. I don't know which ones are sharp. Oh wait, I think I sharpened these little guys. Nope, not that one. This one. I think I sharpened this one. I cut right along the ridge, right where the apex of the top is, kind of leaving just a little bit of the curl, because that kind of like helps it keep its form. Yeah. And I'll just actually probably use a spoon again to scrape up some of the white fleshy. Yeah. Giving maximum space. Emerald Night! Welcome. Welcome to the fiesta of fun and food. It is nice. Food is alien cat band approved, in case anybody's wondering. Alright, that's a nice little guy, hollowed out real nice. Give these guys a little sausage too. And we'll get to pepper number 2. It's a happy pepper. Oof, your face is turned off. I got it plugged in. You don't have to turn it off. There's no power saver. We talked about this, Mr. Laptop. We changed settings. Oh, this one's got a crack in it. We will get some seepage, I think. Oh my, yeah, this one's really cracked. I didn't know it was so cracked. All right, well that one, you know, there'll be some egg leakage probably. We'll see, maybe we can shore it up with the other veggies a little bit. Ivy Blade, welcome. You're welcome. Got our garlic a little pumped up. Yeah, those two little guys will be fine. Yeah, fine. Tell when the weather gets warmer, them garlics are always starting to try to grow. In the winter, not so much. Not so much. Okay, we're trying to up the heat on this a little bit, get those onions crisped up somewhat, and we'll get our chopped albino broccoli. We don't have a ton of it. Break it up in here. We're going to cook that till it's mushy and smash it up some, so no worries on how much we break it up, just for the cooking's sake. Well, no, I'm a battery dying. All right, now just turn that down. We'll let it steam. Garlic little guys. Little fellas. Get you out of your little jackets. Give me those naked garlics. Yeah, baby. Regal Peach. Take that middle piece out. Everything's growing. It's hard to hold on to. All right. Mushy, mushy, mushy garlic. Beautiful garlic. And we are just going to use this garlic to give this a nice little some love. Garlic love. These have just been resting for a couple of hours, long enough to, you know, let them want to soak up some garlic. All right, very good. I'm going to take like the remnants here off the plate. The garlic, scrape it into here, off the fingers. Beautiful. We love it. Love the garlic. It's just a shame we have to wash our fingers. Right? Standing by. Happy yum yum time to you as well. All right. How are these guys doing? Crank it back up. Cut up our tomato. Sharpen this knife right before the show. It's always good to sharpen it every day. Give it some extra, just chippity chops. And we're not going to cook these before we put them in, and we want everything to be real mushable and get it on the corner, so we don't want anything too big that's going to cause a blockage. All right. Let's get a little goat cheese. And we'll just kind of mix it in with tomato. Whoops. There we go. And a little chunk. All right. It's not a crazy amount, but it's a good amount. All right. Cauliflowers are getting ready to, they're starting to get mushy. So that's perfect. We'll turn it down a little bit, but still pretty hot. Cook off the moisture. We'll get our woody spatula and smash them down a little bit. Alright, so that's just got a lot of goodness in there. I don't want to lose any of it. Ugh. Alright, so that cauliflower isn't quite as tender as I would need it. So I'm going to just put a little bit more water, crank it up again, finish that off. Let's get our eggers ready. No shells. I think. Do I need 3 eggs? I'm trying to think of how much will fit. The stuff. I think 2 eggs is going to do it. I'm stuck, I'm not sure. 3 eggs. 3 eggs. I got 3 eggs out. I'm doing 3 eggs. I'm out of control. Oop, got a little bit of shell there. Bruh. Baka. Keep your shell to yourself, Baka. Braga. Braga. Organtis. Sorry about this whole scrambling your body before you get to be born. I'm just into it, man. Sorry. It's my thing. I like eggs. Yeah. That is nice. Then we'll put this right in with the eggs. Right in there. A little tiny piece. No, no, no. You all go into the egg. I don't care. Don't care where you put. I don't care where you go. You go into the egg. That's what's happening. Oh, there's some try to escape, but no. You go into the egg. And that is where you are. You are in the egg. And I'll give you a little fork stir and let the cheeses kind of move around in the egg. Yeah. Everything separate, all the little pieces. And get egg all around you. If I find any big pieces of cheese, I smoosh them. Yeah. Smoosh you into smaller pieces. Beat up the tomato. It's so good. Yeah. Once now you are doing good, yeah? Here. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry I could eat something proverbially. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that, that's nice. All chopped up. Little chunkaroonies.
It smells like glorious garlic and yam.
Yeah. We be getting on it.
Glorious.
So start with the one that we know has some trouble. He's got some crackage down there. Try to shore up them cracks a little bit.
Oh, cracky pepper.
Yeah.
Poor little guy.
Yeah. Alright, maybe spoon this in there? I don't know. Kind of layer it, so I don't want to pour it. Alright. Yeah, that one's leaking.
No! Need some food glue.
Don't really know what to do about it except for just say, fuck it.
Joseph, thank you so much for the resub.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for the food. Thank you for these peppers. These are Joseph peppers.
Alright. So what I'll do is I'll hold off. Just gonna pack these in there a little bit. Oh, it's hot on the bottom. Can I put it on a hot burner? Yes, indeed. And I'll go like this. And we'll let it cook so it'll seal up the thing, and then we'll add the rest of the egg. We'll let it start, and then we'll add the egg. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's turn that off for a second. We're gonna cook in this pan for our happy.
Out.
Or do I want to use the? I hate to dirty another pan, but.
You dirty all the hands you want.
Yes, ma'am.
Skip her out.
I want my bigger cast iron for that because it's a little bit bigger. Plus, I think it'll give us the browning we want a little better. Indeed. I'm a coconut. Love the coconut oil. Olive oil blend. It's glorious.
Put the lime in the coconut. Fiery blaze! Bringing the blaze!
Bringing the blaze.
Yeah!
Got to have
Biscuit
the
out.
blaze. Got to have it. Biscuit's such a good boy.
Mr. Biscuit.
He's a good boy.
Easy Bowie.
So we got some coconut flour. Use about a tablespoon of that. And a tablespoon of our, maybe a couple tablespoons, spelt flour, which is a type of wheat. I believe. A bit of pepper. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. Glorious.
Thank you.
Glorious.
Thank you. Alright, that's up a temp before we need it. We'll just move that to the side.
Ah, Jessica, thank you for the gift sub.
Thank you so much. Yes, that's the food in the belly.
The food in the belly, Jessica.
Mm.
One of those little chops is a Jessica chop.
Just a chop.
Just a chop.
Just a chop.
Yes. Biscuit out. 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 Boy. Boy. We'll just pee that for himself. Just allow him to take your pee that for you. He's so floppy to talk.
I don't know how well that's gonna seal up, but maybe I should have made a little cup for it. That's the solution, tin foil cup.
Yeah.
Give it 3 minutes, then I'll put the rest of the egg in. Then we'll cook them for about 10, 15 minutes after that. Should be good. Well, I'm glad I used that extra egg. That's the extra egg. All over the bottom of the pan.
Just a chop.
Just a chop. Alright, so let's salt these guys a little bit. I didn't like pre-brine these with salt because I wanted them to just kind of do the air resting and then soak up that garlic. Now we're gonna put salt on, but because we're not pre-brining and stuff, we don't want to use a ton. So we don't want them to just taste like salt. But we definitely want the salt flavor put in pre-ahead. So I'm just checking out what this little guy does.
I like your technique.
Yeah, you bounce it off the hand a little, that way you can fan it better. You don't get those little spots.
Yeah.
So let it bounce off the hand and then you can do one of these. And it gets a nice little mist. And then you got some on the board a little bit, you know, but it's all equal everywhere, so you don't have to worry about a hot spot of salt.
Yeah, sprinkling some magic on there, that's right.
That's right. Then we'll do some pepper. We have pepper in here, and that's going to go on there, but we're going to put some right on the meat too. Same fashion. dab it on the board and pick up the little extras.
Oh my gosh. And these are good ones too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of meat there. Oh.
I'll give it a little bit more. Pepper's not coming out crazy fast, so I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure. All right. It's time, it's time. Ooh, I can smell those peppers cooking. Alright, hopefully this will hold now. The egg on the bottom is cooked, so hopefully the egg on the bottom of the pepper is cooked. Ah, it's still leaking. Crapity piss. Crapity piss?
Turkey pig.
Maybe we can grab them real quick. There we go. Just has some egg in the bottom of his little crib. We got salt and pepper. Well, thank you. She's always looking out for us, guys. And so I heard an interesting phrase today that stuck with me. Your personality creates your personal reality. Could you do that not in the exact same room?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I feel like if I talk, I'm competing with it.
Yeah.
I just don't want to curb your enthusiasm for doing it. Actually, you know what? There's like three big chunks of cheese in this one on the top. There we go. Sure, that cheese log, right? There we go. All right, we got it at creamy. We're gonna turn up to 450. 450. Let her rip. No, I did not steam the peppers first. I figured for the egg to cook on the inside, the pepper is going to definitely be cooked on the outside. Just cause. Okay, now we're just going to give these guys a little, there's pepper, coconut flour, and spelt flour. We're just going to give them a little dip. So they're not going to be like breaded, because I'm not double dipping them with egg and all that. But I think it'll, because we're pan cooking them, it's going to give it that nice little outer crispy that you can't really, you know, we're not going to be able to get the char. So it's going to give us that fun country fried good time. Tell you what,
I think the peppers were egg, cauliflower, tomato.
Onion, cauliflower, tomato, egg, and goat cheese. Oh, yeah, you might want to take a look. There's goat cheese. Take your magic pill.
Magic.
There we go. Wow, just the right amount. Just keep patting it onto the board until it's all soaked up. I think this will help sear in all the juices too. All right. Now I'll give them a little bit more salt. On the outside, it won't be as getting into the meat, so it'll just be like accent fun.
Hey, bookworm. Welcome.
There we go. Oh man. I scared Mr. Jack a little bit.
Beat that meat.
I do. It's beautiful. Look at those happy little suckers. Okay. How long do I want to cook these for? Probably about 10 more minutes, we'll say. I think, because that'll be about 15 minutes at 450. They were in there for a couple minutes before, so that's almost 20 minutes of cooking. That'll definitely get the egg to harden. That'll get the egg to harden. So these won't take that long. I don't think they'll take 10 minutes. But let's go ahead and get them started. We're gonna cook them. We'll cook their fat down first. Thickest pieces on the outside. We'll cook them like this at first and get those bones warm. Sure. It's like a rack of lamb. Just get this up the temp a little bit. A little bit more olive oil.
Ooh, puppies.
Bookworm Blue, welcome. You're correct. There is wonderful yum yums being made. Mary had a little lamb, but she sold it to the butcher. I wanted that to be more dramatic with a ksh. It's not hot enough. I really need it needs to be ksh. Otherwise it's just gonna be all bad. Come on. That's alright. No, we don't have to crank it. Just take your time because we still got 7 minutes over here. Over 7 minutes. So actually no, let's get it going. It's all about the timing. You can cook those peppers a little extra Now they also need a little cool down time, so we should be good. Skip, remember. Come here, baby. Say hello to the people. Say hello, Skipper. Who's my good girl? Can you give your daddy kisses? 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 There it is, there's the just try so hard to talk to people. Alright. There we go. We'll just start them like that on the fat. And we'll get where it's at. We'll do them for a minute, a couple minutes like this, and then we'll get them a couple minutes aside on each side, and that'll be about it. I like them medium rare. Pretty warm all the way through, but pretty pink. We like that pain gleam, we love that gun name, we're gonna cook that thing. Mr. Jack. Hey buddy. Mr. Jack says hello. He gives me lick. Mr. Jack won't stop licking me. He will lick me till my face comes off, and then he'll just keep licking until he can think my thoughts with his tongue. He wants to lick my thoughts out of my brain. Boy, you can smell that lamb fat going. Yeah. Whew. So tempted to start flipping them, but I gotta leave and go. See what kind of cooking we can get done there. I'm gonna have to keep that fan on. It's smoking a little. Oh yeah. Another half minute and then we'll start turning them. Mr. Jack.
Get there.
Good boy. And it doesn't really matter what the breading does. It doesn't have to stay on real good. It's just really to hold all that rub on there. Help make a coating so that small amount of spice we put on initially is staying on there real good. Alright, now I'm just going to move the smaller pieces to the outside, bigger pieces to the inside where it's hotter. Some duty do. All right, going real good. Oh boy, I'm excited. This is gonna be a meal that is gonna make my face be happy with about the rest of my face.
Go and eat it, Jack. Out. Out. Out.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So just thank you so much for doing the dishes, cleaning up the kitchen. I can't tell you, she helps me out every time I turn around. She's helping me.
Aww. It is my pleasure.
Not only that, she's my muse and my inspiration. So it's like I can't even take credit for me. All right, those just need another minute or two. These guys don't really, so we'll take them off. We don't want to overcook these little beauties. Whoa, hey guys. Alright, so we'll just let these kind of rest for a minute, because that's just fine, and then we'll pop them in there. Get the plates hot, let those things stay hot, finish cooking, however you want to look at it. I feel like I should cook these like that for a little bit. There we go. Because the M's really didn't give me love. So let them get some love always. finish these guys up a little bit. I'm gonna keep in the hot pan area because they're not quite where we want them. They're like almost, they're medium rare right now. And we want a medium rare or less rare. We don't like the cool center, we like the warm center pink.
Yeah.
Bloody, not dripping, I don't know, there's that little window. And we're quite close to it. Quite close to the window, quite close. Of course, they're going to vary slightly because they're different, you know, thicknesses and whatnot. But doing a nice hot sear at the beginning locks it in, and now the slow cook at the end will help level out all that discrepancy. Mm-hmm. Give it another minute. Turn this back on. Turn it up to like close to the medium heat. We'll zap these guys for just an inkle. An inkle? Yes. Beautiful. I'm so hungry. We will need serrated knives and forks. Perfect, you got them ready for us. I even have an extra knife if we don't remove it.
But it's an old one.
Yeah. Shouldn't have extra cutlery at the table. Makes me think there's going to be a competition. I'm going to have to cut people. Ah. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Excuse me, Jay. Oh.
Check, check. Out.
Stand up. I don't think I can. Just don't have the engineering, it seems.
Ah.
I really want to.
Ah.
Oh wait, we'll use the pepper. For the triangulation. All this will be probably like, oh wait, we gotta cook the stuff more. Okay. This will be my offering.
You wonderful boy.
There you go. I hope it's your liking.
Oh, it smells so good. Mmm.
Hmm.
Mmm.
All right, I'll be right back for you guys.
I keep turning the plate to like see it at all angles.
Right? Look at it.
You filled that pepper like perfectly to the top.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thursday we ride the lightning. Out on Thunder Island. Beautiful. Is it good? Yes, I hope the lamb is to your liking.
Glorious spices.
Mmm. Mm-hmm. More medium than medium rare, but it is good.
Oh my.
Mmm. Mmm.
Oh my.
That's good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I was hoping you, like, with a little bit of breading on it, I was hoping you liked it, and it's like, I didn't know
Yeah,
how it was gonna
bread's good.
exactly come out, but wow, that's good. And it's got flavor on top of the flavor. Mmm. It's got a nice texture. Mmm. Curious just to give it a cross cut.
Ooh. Look at that.
Standing up.
Wow.
It did it.
Nice.
Definitely.
Jossifel, thank you. Have a wonderful night. Your Jossa chop is very delicious.
Yes, thank you for the Jossa chop. Okay, I could have steamed this first. Yeah, that could be cooked more. Like, I like it, but I was planning on it being cooked more.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it is at the top. Mm. Yeah, the top is like how I meant it. Mmm. Mm. This pleases me.
Mm. Cool.
Oh yeah, the flavors are good. I know you like the flavor. I didn't know how you.
Yeah, the top is cooked. Well, I haven't tried the bottom yet, but.
Just a little more al dente.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good.
Mm.
Oh my.
Mm. Oh, I really like this. I think this is good.
He's not climbing under the stairs, waiting till Jack looks away and swatting at him and then running.
He's so funny.
Skipper too. They're all three of them are playing. It's a good girl chasing Pizark.
Yeah, the one that doesn't play with Pizark is Biscuit.
Pizark chases him.
Pizark scares him.
Yeah.
All the yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Mm. Thank you.
Oh,
Tegas.
thank you. Tegas.
Tegas? Is that?
I say Tegas. That's what I always say.
Tegas.
Tegas.
Tegas. Well, sounds like big ass. Tegas. I like Tegas and cannot lie.
Mm.
They're lamb lollipops. They do look like little pork chops, don't they?
Delicious lamb.
Mm.
Oh my. Mm. Oh my god. Mm. Mm.
Every bite
Oh my god.
has its own signature.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Wow.
Mm. Yep, mine too. Hamburger
Yeah.
meat, onions, and maybe some rice sometimes. Yep. And she'd buy those Stouffer ones. See, my mom used to cook when I was growing up, and then when I was like 13, she started working more, and so then it was just all the time Stofers.
Stofers.
They had pretty good stuffed peppers. Oh, and this is also good. The pepper's also good with the taco sauce. Do you want some taco sauce with that?
Oh, yeah.
I was going to actually recommend that. A lot of times when you buy the Stofers one, it comes in like a marinara-esque.
Mm-hmm.
And it always reminded me of the taco sauce.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dress up some of that in there here. And that put pepper flavor in there for you. Real nice. I'm just loving this. I'm wanting to slow down. All right. My body's excited about this.
Yeah. Thank you, standby.
Thank you. It is scrumptious.
Mr. P's silence spoke a million words at that moment.
My silence is priceless because it's so rare. Supply and demand. There's a huge demand for my silence, and there is a very small amount of it to go around. What I'll say.
Happy birthday eve to me.
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow's your birthday. Holy crap!
Came fast.
I gotta start putting in some bushes tomorrow. She asked for bushes.
I asked for bushes for my birthday.
I have a tractor here today, so that's a good start.
Yeah. We went on an adventure to get a tractor.
Wow. My body's so happy about this. Telling them how with the turmeric, I don't get that hand thing anymore that
Oh
makes it hard for me
yeah.
to sleep, where my hands just feel like
Oh
itchy
wow.
almost.
Yeah.
I just realized the other day that it's been months. And the only time it's happened is those days when I didn't have the turmeric for those couple
Oh my
days.
gosh. Wow.
Talk about
Mm.
amazing. It's like I'm just like realizing all these things that don't hurt anymore.
Mhm.
Or I'm just so used to having these constant pains that I just got used to them. The funny is when you said he doesn't even complain anymore. It's not an endless droning of complaining about some such thing hurting.
All justified. You're allowed to complain. Mm.
I'm pretty good about it. I don't really complain as much as I articulate my current situation so that there'll be an understanding about the noises I'm making.
Absolutely.
So she won't go, what? When I'm going,
Yeah. Are you okay?
mm. 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 Mm.
Wow.
Mm. 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 We go back and start again.
Right?
Mm. Sleep well, Ivy.
Good night, Ivy.
Mm. Number one in our hearts and souls, Mary's little lamb. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Mary.
Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. That would get old after she gets to like her teenage and early 20s. From the bar, lamb keeps showing up. Dude, you can't just follow me everywhere. I'm sure to golf, baby. That's just how it is. Is that your friend Tiffany? What's she doing? Well, you're a sheep now. You don't have to keep following me. See, that already bad sketch comedy. I can write for Saturday Night Live. I mean, they only have to have 3 funny sketches for every 18 they write. I can do that. For pan fried, these are amazing. Usually I wouldn't, take a piece of meat that's expensive and just pan fry it.
You did well.
Joy has been rendered. Joy, I tell you. Oh my gosh. I'm really glad it's filling, and that there's only 1 pepper on the plate.
If you want more, I'm not gonna finish mine.
Now, whatever you don't eat, I'll cut up and throw in a pan with some more eggs later.
Cool.
That'll be like a nice little omelet starter
Yeah, oh yeah.
kind of thing. Some shrimp, a couple more eggs.
Oh yeah, that was good. It is not time, good sir. Boy, does she clean those bones now. I used to always be like, okay, what can I trim up here? Now, or a little bit fat. A little bit. Night and day difference.
We are so blessed to have this wonderful food. So, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you,
Pleasure.
guys.
Thank you for
You're
preparing this, putting it on the table, getting it.
You're welcome. I love you seeing you eat healthy food, liking it. So, up around here, we have an expression people talk about putting on the winter weight, right? And it's usually like 20 pounds. For me, 5. But I'm actually 5 pounds heavier after winter. I'm going in. All that not walking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 5 pounds heavier than before winter.
It's good though.
Right, that's all I'm
Right, as long as it's not like 10 or 20. I think Jack said it's time.
He's very demanding at his time.
Are you telling me it's time? Bro.
Oh, we did fiery, thank you. Amazing.
Do we head up?
There's chicken.
Oh yeah, there's chicken and there's chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken and chicken.
You guys want some chicken? Jack is being very demanding.
You're the man, boy. Oops, look out, Jack. I just put this in the oven still hot. Warm it up for you guys. But see, if you jump on my feet, I can't walk around and get stuff ready. Right, Mr. Pizak? Tell me. Tell me.
Mr. P-Dog.
The longest cat. That's a lot of cat.
Look at how long he is. Jeez.
He's like the never-ending story cat. Mr. Jack says, I'm gonna fit. I fit everywhere and I can make your face off. I know you're just a heavy boy.
Little compact Jack.
Little compact Jack.
My love.
Yes, he flies through the air. His superhero name is Atrocities. He flies. The flying cat. Oh. I am satiated. My belly is full. Is that totally stuffed? I'm getting these portions down.
Oh yeah.
That's a good amount of meat for you.
Oh, I could eat more. It's so good.
Right? Yeah, we can eat a whole pack of lamb ourselves. Because they're just 8 pieces. We can usually cut small ones. Okay, Mr. Jack.
He's like stomping.
Let's get that puppy cam, puppy cam. Mr. Jack, look at him. Mr. Biscuit, Mr. Jack, Mr. Pizak's back there. Mr. Jack, good sir. I know you had spoken earlier and I did not catch what you said. Did you say it was time? I wasn't paying attention. Mr. Jack, is it time? Alright, do your figure 8. Now come back. Make eye contact. Is it time?
He actually tried that time.
Is it time?
Catch your breath.
There you go. Hack up that fur ball. Is it time? Yeah? Say it. I think he's just showing off now. Look at me. Is it time?
Yeah!
He's such a good boy. Alright, guys. We'll see you for a fantastic Friday. I want you to just breathe well, eat well, and be well. Okay?
Thank